Next up, we've got Alabama and Vanderbilt. Alabama 23.5-point road favorites. The total here at 55.5 across the board. I love Kalen DeBoer. You guys know that. I think the world of this guy. I think it was an incredible hire. I don't think they're going to lose anything. I don't think they're going to lose any steam this program over the years with Kalen DeBoer. In fact, I would not be shocked in the least if there's a few more national championships coming Alabama's way in the next 5 to 10 years with Kalen DeBoer at the helm. But we know this ain't the greatest spot here for Alabama. Not even close. They're coming off the physical, emotional barn burner of the year, if you will, against Georgia. They're laying a hefty amount of points on the road here after just an absolute emotional game like that, where they have the huge start, raucous crowd going nuts at Bryant-Denny Stadium, and Georgia rolls all the way, ramps it up, and it roars all the way back to tie it and take the lead. And then Alabama responds the very next play with the game-winning touchdown, and then they get the stop at the end, the interception by Carson Beck. How about the job by that freshman corner who got toasted for a penalty on that drive and then comes back and gets the game-winning interception? Talk about growing up before your eyes. What a job. A big pressure cooker like that, and he picks off Beck in the end zone. And look, we already saw Vanderbilt go to Missouri in a bit of a flat spot for Missouri it was that week, and they took them to overtime. Missed field goal for Vanderbilt. Otherwise, they might have won that game against Missouri. So I'm grabbing the points here with the commies. The Commodores here, plus 23.5, plus 24. Diego Pavia, a very experienced quarterback, and you can see the difference he's made. He's not making those stupid bonehead decisions and interceptions that Mike Wright and, God, you go on down the list, and all these friggin' quarterbacks for Vanderbilt over the years, none of them have been any good. And Diego Pavia finally gives them a little stability at quarterback. This is a dangerous spot for Alabama. I don't think they lose, but I wouldn't be shocked if Vandy gives them a better game than the point spread indicates. C-Mac, what do you think here? Alabama, Vandy.
Same. You know, like, I know Vandy's had some problems the last few years. Alabama's kind of really kicked their ass. But Pavia, one thing, he's been able to move the ball. Like, the one mistake I made in that game, because everyone's got it over their team total except Missouri against Vanderbilt in that game, and they didn't. Even with the OT, the extra 10, and Vandy easily covered. But I liked them with the points there as well. And it was kind of the flat spot, like you mentioned, with them. Vandy off the bye at home. This is a little dangerous. Even I was thinking Vandy maybe first half. Look at their points in this game. And if you like Bama,
maybe even first half money line with Vanderbilt. And then Alabama gets, you know, they get their wake-up call at halftime, and then they look, you know, like Alabama again. I could see that as well.
Exactly. And one thing, like, I was a little impressed. I think it was maybe a little bit of both. Not that Vandy's defense took a step up, but Missouri just kind of messing around a little bit too in that one. Then that's what could happen here, because Vandy, their defense is still pretty bad. Yeah. I mean, when I saw like the Georgia State,
they had over
some of these
400
games,
yards, Missouri and Georgia State, who beat Vanderbilt before that. I mean, they rolled Christian Bayer. I mean, my goodness, lit them up. I couldn't believe it.
Lit them up. So, to me, you could go multiple ways in this game. I think you could go over, like, because does Bama go in here after that massive win and just shut them out, and where Vandy scores 10 and this stays under, like a 42-10? I don't know. I think Vandy could get some of theirs and maybe look early with them. I think they can hang around. Over. Both teams have been good to the over.
I like the over too. I agree. 4-0 to the over this year. Vanderbilt, by the way. Every Vanderbilt game's gone over.
Gone over.
Now, it did need overtime. It did need overtime to get over with Missouri, but still, it still went over.
They got it done. Yeah. Pavia, have him running around. I think he can make enough plays. You know.
And that Alabama secondary, and was on full display in the second half against Georgia. There's still some work to be done there. That's not.
Oh yeah, super talented, but
yeah, they'll be good.
It's elite for who they are. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Vandy in the over for me in that game as well. All right.